We don't want that flag. We don't want the anthem. We don't want this political class. We want the whole thing consigned to the dustbin of history.
517099333 is the number. The Prime Minister has called the ban on England's footballers wearing poppies on their kit absurd. FIFA rules apparently state that teams cannot wear shirts carrying political, religious or commercial messages. The FA wanted players to wear them for Saturday's friendly against Spain at Wembley. Another critic of this move is the North West Euro MP Paul Nuttall, who's on the line to us now. Paul, what's your take on this? It seems daft to me.
It is daft. It's a disgrace, to be perfectly honest with you. And FIFA has just proven itself once again to be an organisation which is completely out of touch with feeling in this country, with the views of fans, with fellow footballers, with politicians. It's wrong, and FIFA should just perform a U-turn. It's as simple as that.
It does make sense to some extent, though, that they have a rule saying shirts shouldn't carry political, religious or commercial messages.
Yeah, but I think each case should be looked at on an individual basis, and I would argue that, this isn't about politics. Tell you what is about politics. There's a vote taking place in the European Parliament tomorrow, which, if it goes through, it could indeed force our sports teams to have the EU flag on all of our sports kits. I'm telling you now that's political, and I bet you FIFA don't stop that. We could argue, couldn't we, that the national anthems that are sung before the games are political, more political than the use of the poppy. Look, it's silly. I think FIFA needs to back down, and the idea that if we do wear the poppy, that the referee will abandon the game, well, quite frankly, is just downright dangerous and wrong.
So would you be advising our team to actually wear the poppy and force that ref to do that, and show FIFA up for what they are?
Well, I'd be perfectly honest with you. I don't think the referee would do that. Look, we're the most powerful league in the world. We're the richest league in the world. If we have to face down FIFA, we'll face down FIFA, because let's be frank, FIFA has proven itself to be pretty much a corrupt organisation which is completely and utterly out of touch with people.
Now, I could cite you a whole load of different issues where you might find it. I don't know. Sappy, suppose they wanted to remember their war dead, which would include Franco's troops. If England played Serbia, and the Serbians wish to remember their war dead who've been involved in attacks on Bosnia and Kosovo. Argentina honouring their troops who attacked the Falklands. You follow my drift?
I follow your drift, but again, I think we just need to look at each case on an individual basis, and we've even had the German FA come out and support us on this. The Spanish are behind us, the players, the politicians. It just seems to be everyone except a few people at the top of FIFA who are opposing this move. It doesn't make sense, and quite frankly, all FIFA is doing is ostracising itself from the greater football community.
As a Euro MP, Paul, can you, I don't know if it's like our Parliament, can you put forward emergency motions condemning this kind of thing or not?
We can condemn it, but there's very little we can do about it, although, there is increasing proof that there is an increasing cosy relationship between FIFA, UEFA and the European Commission. I believe that there is an agenda behind this, but that's, I suppose, for another day.
Oh, no, that sounds interesting. What's that agenda? Go on, Paul.
Oh, well, I think there's an agenda whereby quite frankly, the European Commission and the European Union are trying to rewrite history. They're now trying to create the idea that the world wars of the last century were civil wars. There is an agenda, and I will be producing a document which is getting published next month. It's called Offside, and basically highlights the cosy relationship and the increasing cosy relationship between UEFA, FIFA and the European Commission, and how they're trying to use sport as a propaganda tool to push their European project.
That sounds really interesting, and I hope you'll send us a copy and we can talk about it in detail when you've done so.
I certainly will do, Roger. You can have that as a promise.
Thanks very much. But in regards to this, you would like to see that they just ignore it and just go on with the poppies?
Absolutely. We can face down FIFA. As I say, the Premier League, and the Premier League is the most powerful league in the world. It's the richest league in the world. And look, we invented football. This is the home of football. And if we have to face down FIFA, we face down FIFA, because, let's be frank, I think we have the support of the FAs right across the world, and it's only Sepp Blatter and a couple of people at the top who are just completely and utterly out of touch.
OK, thanks a lot for that, Paul.
OK, cheers, Roger.
Cheers, bye-bye. Paul Nuttall there, the North West Euro MP, and it's 17 minutes past.
We don't want that flag. We don't want the anthem. We don't want this political class. We want the whole thing consigned to the dustbin of history.